gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. We now stand 10 years past the midpoint of a century that has witnessed 4 major wars among great nations.
On another occasion, I was given LSD, and my father paid a surprise visit on his lunch hour. I just went on the attack verbally, which was out of character for me. Dr. Cameron came up, took my father away, and had 2 orderlies take me back to my room. I'm sure after this incident, my father would have believed anything that Cameron had to say. At some point, my father said, "The sooner you cooperate, the sooner you will be out of here." I can still hear those words and thinking, you have no idea what's going on. I didn't either, for that matter, just that I knew it was horror after horror.
Then, during the long sleep, the patient would be forced to listen to subliminal messages that were supposed to print new, sometimes bizarre thoughts on his blank mind.
I was aware of the speaker under my pillow. I was aware of the words. Which were, "You've killed your mother. You killed your mother." Yeah. Who was alive and well. Who was alive alone. And
Over and over again, this is what he thought.
well, like I say, it just takes about 2 seconds to say that message. And this was going on for 23 days. And when I went home, after being there, when I went home, my mother was there, and why was she there? And it didn't make any sense.
In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
After being in the Allen for the first time, I was so mentally damaged, I ended up there a second time. And this is when the brainwashing took place. I tried to run away from the Allen, was caught, and put into the sleep room. They used every barbiturate available then to keep me asleep. When a person turns 21, it's a cause for celebration, but not for me. I was in the sleep room for 23 days, being told, "You killed your mother," about every 2 seconds. After being in the sleep room, I went home, and my mother was there, and I could not put it together. But I'm believing that I killed her, and she's there. I believe it really did drive me crazy for a while. One morning at the Allen, I was awake early. I was sitting in the day room, and another guy about my age was telling me that he was going to phone his mother to get him out of there because he didn't know what Cameron was doing to him. I heard him make the phone call, and then I never saw him after he made the phone. We were in the lunchroom at the time, which is wide open, and his bedroom was across. Suddenly we saw Dr. Cameron rushing into his room, back to the nursing station, back to the room, and all of a sudden they rolled his body out and burning. I mean, they couldn't even wait till we finished lunch. Really. Some doctor called for a meeting after lunch in the day room. He was trying to explain away this guy's death, and I thought, "You're a liar, you're a liar. You really are. I know what happened. Cameron was putting people into insulin comas, and he put this guy right out. I mean, right out. His mother arrived screaming at the nursing station while we were in the day room. It was just a terrible, terrible day."